desperately ill when I was 13 years old. And throughout that time, my family and I were trying to figure out what was going on. My mom suggested that I put down all of my thoughts into a journal. I had no idea at the time just how valuable that journal would become to me. I began writing in it nearly every day, and it became a place, a safe place for me to write all of my thoughts and feelings down. And that journal became the foundation for my memoir, Finding Resilience. When I first started writing this story, it was just from my perspective. And it wasn't until sharing it with my mom that we realized that there were some gaps that could only be filled in by somebody else that was living it along with me.
So it ended up being a parallel story. So it started with her experiences, but it was interwoven with my experience. So just like she had to find resilience as a young patient, I had to find resilience as a mother. The book is really how both of us grew through this experience. We were being told by many of the people that we went to that chronic Lyme disease didn't exist and that she was just making it all up. And we knew from our day-to-day experience that she was not making it all up. And so I tried to fill in some of those gaps.
So basically this book has two different voices. There's that of the 13-year-old who is going through it all and doesn't really have a bigger picture of what's going on. And then there's the voice of my mom, who also didn't know a lot of the bigger picture going on and was learning it on the fly, but we have very different perspectives. And I think that's what makes this book super unique, is that we have the ability to go back and forth throughout the story, talking about the same moments in time from a completely different point of view.
I did not have an appreciation for how deep her depression was. She was very, very depressed throughout all of this, and it was very dark. And those were very difficult passages for me to read, even now, 15 years later. I really feel like we had a good relationship anyway after surviving all that stuff the first time and revisiting it later on the printed page sort of deepened our relationship even more.
Agreed. This book is called Finding Resilience. It is about a 13-year-old girl who is finding the strength to push through seemingly impossible circumstances. I have a favorite moment, but you're just gonna have to read it. Because I'm not giving that one away.
Ditto.